Hi everyone, and welcome back to another Color Babe color analysis. At the beginning of every session, I always ask clients to guess what they think they're going to be. This client thought she was warm, so she's like, I'm either gonna be an autumn or a spring. This is the spring palette. It's obviously very clear, light, crisp, very warm colors, whereas autumn is still very warm, but it's more muted, soft, and earthy. Let's see if she was correct in thinking she has a warm undertone and whether or not she is going to be an autumn or a spring.
So, we're going to start with some warm and cool colours. Try not to be biased with the colour. Obviously, you're going to have favourites, but at this point, we're not even looking for your best colour, only whether or not a blue or a yellow based is better.
Yeah.
Once we work that out, we eliminate one side and then we find your best colours in that category. So this is all natural, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, because we can see so much of your natural hair, we're not gonna, that's fine.
Yeah.
Are you able to take your earrings out later?
Yeah.
Is that okay? Because you've got the gold, we may kind of be a bit more biased towards the warmer colours.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, is that really? If it's really stuck, just leave it, it's fine.
They just knew some still figuring out how to open them.
Okay. If it's too hard, just leave it, it's fine.
I got half, so
Yeah, that's fine. I don't want to, make it too tricky. Okay, so we're going to start with the warm and cool colours. As I said, try not to be biased and don't feel like you need to guess it in one go. I'm going to put each colour on and off tons of times.
Yes.
What we're looking for is which one brightens your skin and your features.
Okay.
And it shows up a little differently depending on if you're warm, cool or neutral. Okay. If you are cool, when we put the warm colours on, you might feel a bit yellow. Okay. It's very easy to spot a cool tone person because they're like, oh my gosh, I've literally turned yellow. That's very easy to spot. When you're warm, we're looking for the absence of that yellow colour with those warm colours. But we're also looking at whether or not you might go a little pale with the cool colours. That tends to happen as well. If you're neutral, everything's just more subtle in the middle. Okay, so the first time we're just going to look at your face in general, and then we're really going to focus in on different parts.
Yeah.
So let's just get a bit of an idea about the colour, whether or not you are going a bit yellow or anything. Okay, so this one is warm. This is a bit. You are very subtle, but I do prefer this one. What do you prefer?
yeah, I feel like with the
Warm.
other one, I was like,
A little bit. It is, you are losing a little bit of colour, but it is quite subtle compared to some other people. The other thing I notice is just under your eyes is slightly heavier. So when you go under here, it's a little bit more shadowy. Okay, you are quite subtle. The other thing I'm noticing, if you focus on the nose and around the cheeks, what we're looking for is glassy skin. So you want your skin looking a bit smoother.
Yeah.
When we pull it away, it goes slightly more textured around here. See how it's like you almost see a little bit of discoloration of the skin, a bit more pinky on the cheeks? Particularly this one here. More so than we go with this one.
Yeah.
So it's more of an even skin tone, a little bit more pink along the cheeks and a little bit more textured looking. Can you see that?
Yeah.
So I prefer the warm in the reds. Let's do, you said you love yellow, is that right? Oh no, you said you don't feel great in some yellows.
I can't pick the right yellow.
Okay, so I'll put a couple of yellows on. Okay, so if we look at some of the lighter seasons, this one is summer, this one is spring.
Yeah.
Remember, we're looking at if you go a little pale with those cooler colours. So this one is cool. This one is, this is way better.
Yeah. Definitely the warm.
This one's more obvious than the reds.
Yeah.
This one gives you a nice warm glow.
Yeah.
And you do go a little bit pale.
Yeah.
Do you see that? Yeah. I actually really like this one.
Yeah.
This is beautiful. And also remember, you're seeing this like a turtleneck.
Yeah.
It's a bit funny seeing it, but I could really imagine a nice like maxi dress or a summer top or something in this.
Yeah.
More so than this.
Yeah.
It almost gives you a bit of an icy.
Yeah.
That's beautiful on you. We'll do one more, but you are coming out warm.
Yeah.
Not surprising. Okay, so remember those more Barbie pinks are cool. When you go to coral, that's warm. This is nice.
Yeah.
Again, it just warms you up.
Yeah.
But remember, we're always looking for sallow skin, so yellowy skin.
Yeah.
If you were cool, some of these colours will turn you a bit yellow.
Yeah.
That's not happening at all.
No.
But this brings you a nice warmth. It's like you've just been out in the sun for 20 minutes, you've got like a nice glow.
Yeah. Like brightens up.
Yeah. Whereas you go a bit pale.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you see the difference?
Yes. Yeah.
I really like this on you. Again, I could see this really as like a nice maxi top or dress. It's like you in the winter time, you in the summertime. Okay, can you see that the warm is better?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so you were correct in the sense that you said you thought you were going to be autumn or spring.
Yeah.
You will come out as an autumn or a spring.
Yeah.
Summer and winter are eliminated. So you know how some of those cool colours made you look a little pale?
Mhm.
That's not going to happen at all moving forward because all of the blue-based, the cool colours are gone.
Okay.
So all of them will look good from here on out,
Yeah.
but it's the better of the two options
Yeah.
we're looking. Okay, we never make decisions with these, but this gives you a bit of an idea about the types of colours you'll see. This here is autumn, and this here is spring.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can see the difference here is that spring colours are very vibrant.
Yeah.
There's a brightness here. The colours are very crisp and sharp.
Yeah.
Whereas the autumn colours, they're very earthy, muted, soft.
Yeah.
So what we're asking ourselves here is what type of warm colour, these earthy, soft ones, or a nice bright, crisp colour.
Yeah.
If you were a spring, this top one, you might just feel a little dull wearing these. Like your skin's lacking that brightness and vibrancy.
Yeah.
If you're an autumn, the back one, you'll just feel like these colours are stealing the focus from you. So that's what we'll look at here.
Cool.
Which do you prefer?
I think I'm drawn more to the spring colours.
At this point, I'm liking the spring
Yeah.
as well. A lot of times when I put this palette on people, it's very intense.
Yeah.
As soon as we put it on, it almost feels overwhelming to
Yeah.
me, but I'm not seeing that with
No.
you. I actually think it looks really pretty
Yeah.
on you. But we will see. Okay, have you heard of sub-seasons before?
Not really.
Okay, so like, have you heard people say like, I'm a true summer or I'm
Yes.
a deep autumn, bright winter, whatever?
Yeah.
They're the sub-seasons.
Yeah.
So if you look over here, in colour analysis, you will be one of the 4 seasons.
Yeah.
But you'll also belong to a sub-season.
Okay. Yeah.
Essentially, it just narrows it down even further and they're your very best colours from your season.
Yeah.
Let's say you come out as an autumn, you can wear any autumn colour.
Yeah.
They're all going to look nice on you. But you'll notice that there's key colours that are like even better.
Yeah.
And that's when sub-season comes into play. Knowing the sub-season really helps for, let's say you've got a job interview coming up or a wedding or a birthday dinner, whatever, and you're like, oh, amazing. That's where that will really come into play. So we don't know that. That will come in the next step. So basically I'm going to get a sample of autumn, put those on, then I'll get a sample of spring, put those on, and then we'll go from there and see which is better. Okay, so here's a bit of a mixture of sub-seasons here. What colours you said? You said you like pinks and blues and greens. So
Yeah.
would we wear greens like this?
I probably a bit darker, a bit green.
This?
Yeah.
Oh, I like this one.
Yeah.
The other one's felt a little bit heavy.
Yeah.
A little bit dark, perhaps. We also have rust colours, like your sandals, in the autumn as well. How are you feeling in these colours?
Good, I think. Like they're good.
They're
Just
just
not there. Yeah.
I think you're going to be a spring. To me, these feel okay.
Yeah.
They're not making you pale like your cool colours, but they're not wow,
Yeah.
are they? They're
Yeah.
just a little bit heavy, I
Yeah.
think. Particularly those really dark colours, they feel quite heavy and dense
Yeah.
on you. The one I did like was this. This is
Yeah.
my favourite, but again, it's the lightest, more vibrant of
Yeah.
the group.
It's like the shade of green is not maybe a bit lighter of the green. Would be good.
Yeah. This is okay, but
Yeah.
again, not amazing. We did see this on you, and this was beautiful.
Yeah.
See, this is already better. That's good. Would you go blues like this?
Yeah.
These are so much better than the autumn. In spring, you've got corals, but you do also have some more. It's still a warmer pink.
Yeah.
You've still got some more Barbie tones. Yeah. See, that's still nice on you.
Yeah.
This is better than the other purple as
Yeah.
well. So the other thing, the difference between as well, let me just show you with the purples. Okay, so another difference with autumn and spring If you look at these two purples here, see how this one almost has a bit of a smoky or a dusty look to it?
Yeah.
That means it's more muted. So it's got that kind of, the colours just aren't as clear as a spring colour. Spring colours have a clearness and a crisp, sort of sharp quality to them. So again, if we just look at the purples, autumn, very muted, dusty, smoky, whereas the clearer colour here, you look more youthful, more vibrant, skin's clearer. This one's just a little dull on the skin, particularly under your eyes.
I feel like I like to drop back in.
Yeah. This is nice and bright under your eyes, where it goes a bit more shadowy under the eyes here. How are you feeling in the spring? Yeah, they're nice, aren't they?
Yeah.
And again, this is just a sample of them. We'll go through all the spring colours. This is beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, I think it's pretty clear that you're a spring.
Yeah.
So what we need to do now is narrow it down further. There's 3 sub-seasons in spring, so that's what we need to work out now. So we're going to find your best colours. Okay, so again, we're not making decisions here, but this is just so that you can wrap your head around the types of colours you see. This here is your light spring. So these colours are very light and it borders summer. So there's a bit of a summer influence here. These colours here are the warmest of the 3 palettes. This one is going to be the closest to autumn. So its second best would be autumn.
Yeah.
I think already I prefer this than the first one. This one I think is going to be too intense for you, so don't panic. This one will be closer to winter. But this one here, as soon as we put this on, I was more drawn to the colour than you, particularly like these yellows and these reds. They're very intense. I think it's a little too much. Yeah. So bright spring, true spring. I love this one. Yeah. And light spring. I just see your colour drop a little bit here.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we're going to do now is put on every single spring colour. We're going to do a colour ranking. Yeah. So that means we're going to put every single colour on and then work out which are the best colours. Once we've gone through the process, that will outline which 3 sub-seasons. Because there's always there's always a pattern with the colours. Yeah. I'm not going to tell you which is which sub-season as we put them on though, because I don't want to influence you at all. But once we've done it a few times, I'll tell you what you're coming at as. Let's start with... Okay, so we'll put all the blues on. Any that we like, we'll put to one side. Any that we don't love, we'll put to another side. Yeah. That is nice. You may like all of them as well, so don't worry if you like, I love all of them, or if there's just 1 or 2, that's totally fine. That one's maybe a little bright. Yeah. Off the aquas, I prefer the first one. Yeah. Yeah. This one's a little too intense. Yes.
And I think that one's not really
a little pale.
Yeah.
I love this one.
I do like.
And I do love this. Yeah. So the royal blue and the aqua. Yeah. I'll put in your pale. Okay, so let's look at purples and then we'll go on to your gold silver. That is so nice. That's really pretty on you. I think this is going to be a little dark, potentially. Yeah. Instantly, I feel like underneath your eyes gets a little bit more heavy than this one. Yeah. That first one's beautiful. I like that too. Yeah. How are you feeling out of these? Yeah. That's too dark. Yeah. Let me just try. It's whether I'm not, maybe that's a little pale now. Yeah. Because remember as well, the closer it is to the face, it will get stronger as well. I kind of like both of them. Yeah. Let's keep both in of these ones for now. That's too dark. And then we'll see if one takes off over in front of the other. Purple is a really nice colour on you.
And I realise I don't have much purple.
Yeah, you need to go buy some stuff. Okay, so I'm guessing you wear gold. You're coming with your gold earrings. Okay, so we're going to look at some different types of metals. We have some lighter, clearer metals, and then also some deep metals. Think more like an antique type metal. Yeah. So we'll start here and then we'll go here. Always gold. Do you ever wear silver?
I've got a silver ring just because I made it sort of thing, but generally always gold.
Yeah. Okay. So gold will look nice.
Yeah.
It's whether or not you can wear a little bit of silver.
Yeah.
And what we're looking for here is just like those cooler colours before. Remember they made you slightly pale?
Yeah.
A little bit washed out. They didn't bring that warm.
Yeah.
We're looking to see if it does that.
Yeah.
Okay, so gold. And also this is really making it very clear that you're not cool.
Yeah.
This is one of the colours that makes people the most yellow.
Yeah.
So any person that has a full undertone, we put this on and they're like, take that off. But this is actually nice on you.
Yeah.
It's not bad, but this is better.
Yeah.
Again, it just looks like you've been at the beach for the
Yeah.
morning. You've got a nice sort of glow about you.
Yeah.
Whereas you lose that a little bit.
Yeah.
It's not terrible though.
Yes. Yeah.
And let's look at the deeper. See, that feels heavy.
Yeah. That's a bit much.
This is definitely better than this.
Yes. Yeah.
I didn't mind the white gold.
Yeah.
It was okay, but I don't like this one.
No.
But let's just put the two gold. I like this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's got that lightness to it. Just like the spring colours, it's got
Yeah.
more harmony here with the spring colours. Spring colours are very light, clear, bright, like this. Autumn colours, usually autumns look better in the deeper gold
Yeah.
because it has that depth to it, kind of that smoky look as well.
Yes.
This is not bad, but
Yes.
this is better.
Yeah.
And if you do want to ever go silver, I'd be going white.
A white one. Yeah.
Okay, so let's go. We've seen the yellow that looks really nice. This one. That is so nice. This is probably my favourite colour I've seen on you. So remember, when you're shopping for yellows, what you want to avoid is lemon.
Yeah.
So lemon yellow is cool. You're also going to be more buttery yellows and
Yeah.
golden yellows.
That lemon almost looks green. Like
Yeah.
comparatively.
Yeah. I think this might be a little bit much too. It's okay,
Yeah.
but a little bit much.
Maybe like pants, like lower the face. Yeah.
That's nice too, but I can go to the first one.
Yeah.
I love this.
Yes.
I really can see this in a top or a dress or something new. It's very like how to lose a guy in 10 days sort of look, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you wear green?
Yes.
Okay. There's lots of green. So lots of greens
Yeah.
to look at. That is nice. That feels a bit bright.
Yeah. That was fun.
This is more of the focus, whereas when we went to here, you're more
Yeah.
focus. It's a bit softer on you. Don't mind this one.
Yeah.
Still like the first one the best,
Yeah.
but I don't mind it. This is an emerald. That is nice. And a teal. Don't mind that either. I think maybe in
Yeah.
winter time it's got
Yeah.
a little bit more darkness to it, like a nice
Yeah.
winter coat or something. This one may be a little bright for you, I'm thinking. This one's okay, but I think a little bit bright.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, it just doesn't feel right. Like it's just something else.
Yeah, it's too much. Again, I'm more focused here. It's
Yeah.
not terrible. All of the spring colours still work, and you can certainly wear them. But if we're being picky,
Yeah.
it's not my favourite of the
Yeah.
bunch. Too bright.
Yeah.
I don't mind this.
Yeah.
I love this.
Yeah.
How do you feel about
That
this?
fits better. When it first went on, I wasn't sure, but like it's better now.
I really like this
Yeah.
on you. How do you feel about this?
Feels a bit pale. But that's
I
too
don't know. This is my least favourite of the bunch, but I love this.
Yeah.
Okay, so here, this emerald, these are quite similar though, really. This is a little bit lighter.
Yeah.
And I didn't mind the teal. How did you feel?
I like the teal.
Oh, that's pretty on you. Do you wear coral?
Not much.
It's really nice on you. You need to go and buy some coral. This is beautiful. This is a nice nail colour as well. My friend is a spring. She often, instead of going more pink nails, she'll go coral. It's really pretty. See, I like that on you too.
Yeah.
That is nice. That's too pale.
Yeah.
You instantly get a little washed out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm loving the corals.
Yeah.
Too pale. Yeah, this is nice.
Yeah.
This is nice. You just ones. I mean, these are very similar. This one's slightly stronger in colour. Yeah. And here, there's not much in it. I think I prefer this one slightly, but honestly, both nice.
Yeah.
Okay, you're coming out as, not surprisingly, the light ones were a little bit light, so you're not a light spring, and you know some of those really bright ones were a little bit too intense.
Yeah.
You're not a bright spring, so you've come out as a true spring.
Yeah.
Okay, is red a colour that you go for?
Not at the moment, but I want. Like,
Okay, why is that? You just don't feel like you've got the right shade? Or?
Yeah, I think so. Like, just want. I've had this like one red dress that I've wanted to make for ages. I just can't figure out the right red to get.
Okay. I like that little, the one in the middle was a little bit too wishy-washy for you.
Yeah.
This is better.
Yeah.
I don't mind the first one.
Yeah.
You just try these two. This one's more of an orange.
Yeah.
It's got more orange in it than this. I think I might even prefer this one a little bit more. See, I like that on you. How do you feel though?
Like the first one.
Yeah. Let's get both. Both work. I just didn't like that pale one. I don't know if you're going to love these ones as much as when we did the corals. This is a but it's okay, but I liked the coral better.
Yeah.
Orange. See, that's too pale. I think this one will be too. If these were in a pattern, it would be nice, but I think as a block colour on its own, it's too pale.
Yeah. I don't mind the bold orange.
Yeah. They're too pale. So you like the orange? I'll put the orange in?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go ahead and do your neutrals. Just like your colours, there'll be some that you prefer over others. So we'll just put all of them on and then we'll go through and find the better options. Okay, so there's two whites to look at. If you compare it here to here, you can see it's got a little bit of yellow in it. So this is called ivory. It's a very warm white. Cream is really nice as well. I like cream. I think the cream's better.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's hard to picture with the neutrals as well. It may not be that you go and get a top or a dress in all of these, but this is where you'll get handbags, pair of boots, belts, all of your accessories and kind of the basic colours. So this here, almost imagine, you know, a handbag in this colour, or even instead of getting a black, say, leather jacket or a black jacket or coat, you had it in this colour. That would be really nice.
Yeah.
See this with like a cream top.
Yeah.
Maybe a gold necklace. That would be really pretty. I actually like that on you.
Yeah, I like brown.
So everyone has navy, but a different shade of navy. This is yours. So see how it's not too dark?
Yeah.
If you were a winter, for example, it's a really dark, almost black navy.
Yeah.
Oatmeal is a good colour. Do you get grey?
I've got a few grey tops, just like t-shirts.
Do you feel a little washed out in grey?
Yeah, it's got to be like a certain type of grey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes like a light brown or an oatmeal tan, they're usually a bit better for a spring. That's a light.
Yeah.
Colour. See, I don't mind this either.
Yeah.
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 Again, picture this instead of like black pants for work.
Yeah.
You go more browns,
Yeah.
tan type colours. Soft peach. Okay, so we'll go through these, the ones that we like, put to the side.
Yeah.
How do you feel about this?
Not as much, I think.
We've seen better.
Yeah.
This one's okay.
Yeah.
I like it better than this, but I still have preferred some. I like this.
I do.
This is really nice.
Yeah.
Maybe a little light.
Yeah. Like, I feel like this is almost like that buttery yellow.
Yeah.
Buttery yellow is better.
Same again.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I like the navy on it.
Yeah.
And I love this.
I like it.
Yeah. I could really see you wearing this as like a coat or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Out of the whites, I prefer the cream and the ivory.
Yes.
This one's
Yeah.
a little too yellow on you.
Yeah.
This is nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so cream, the golden brown, camel, and the navy I'll keep to the side. Okay, you have lots of colours. So lots of colours. You can see how bright they are.
Yeah.
Very bright, very clear, very crisp.
Yeah.
Very warm.
Yeah.
So you definitely got that correct. I'm going to pop them back on so you can see them together.
Yeah.
This is really nice. So what sort of things do you make your clothing? Everything, dresses?
Yeah, everything at the moment. I've recently made like a green jumpsuit. It's probably a bit more to the other green.
Yeah, okay.
I really like that.
Still in your palette though.
Yeah.
You definitely need to go buy something yellow.
Yeah.
We'll get some yellow fabric.
I think
This
I've
is
got a
beautiful.
yellow linen at home. I'm just hoping it's a shade.
This is really nice.
Yeah.
So aqua, that's a really good blue to go for as
Yeah.
well. Now something you can do is I'm looking into dyeing clothes as well.
Yeah.
So if you've got particularly whites at
Yeah.
home that you're like, oh, I'm getting a little bit bored of these, or if you've got things that are not perfect,
Yeah.
you can dye them.
Yeah.
Love the purple.
Yeah.
Gosh, you've got a lot. Not everyone picks this many, but they all work really nicely for you. Just that one, the red was very small, so I'll just put on the orange and the teal.
Yeah.
So remember, orange is that colour that only warm people get.
Yeah.
And then your best medal. That is nice. Alright, so I'll flick between these so you can see them again, but you will get a shopping card and a booklet. Obviously, you can the video as well, so you can see them on you. Which are your favourites?
I did like the teal.
Yeah, that is nice. So you're right in terms of your hair colour, so you're getting it done tomorrow, didn't you say? I would keep the warmth in there.
Yeah.
So if the hairdresser ever tries to say go a bit more ash, blonde, which has that kind of, it's almost like a greyish blonde, don't do that.
Yeah, I remember one time I went and the toner came out a little ashier and I was like, not as much.
You'll just feel a little washed out, a little bit cool, and a bit grey yourself.
I feel like the gold blonde like pops.
Yeah. So in spring, in terms of celebrities, you have Taylor Swift, Blake Lively, a lot of strawberry blondes, a lot of golden honey blondes. Think, Reese Witherspoon, Kate Hudson, all of those, warmer type hair tones, even Nicole Kidman, all springs.
Yeah.
So you can do like a honey blonde or a golden blonde. If you want to do brunette to sort of like blend this down as well, you could even just get some nice like caramel highlights to it. That would be really nice as well. This is beautiful. Okay, so here is your spring booklet, and I'll grab out your shopping card as well. And this as well.
Oh, perfect.
So today's client was a spring. Now something that you don't see is the aftermath of the color analysis. The color analysis is only one portion of the session. Afterwards, we have a discussion, a consultation, and go through your best hair colors. We look at images, makeup, lipstick shades, all of that. You'll go home with a booklet, so this will have all of that information in there, as well as a shopping card. So they're double-sided. Basically what this is for is you just keep it in your wallet, you hold it up to different items in the store, and it's going to give you that extra bit of guidance after your color analysis session. Remember to like and subscribe so that you can be notified for the next color analysis session, and I'll see you in my next video.